So I thought I'd go over some eggs here that I've been collecting this last week. You can see they're all between cream and kind of a brown color. These are the normal ones I've been getting. I mean, this guy here, that's a pretty big egg I got the other day. Now, these ones, this one I just collected, and this one. I mean, look at the size of that egg here in comparison with like a normal sized egg. I mean, that thing looks like a duck egg. Most of this size even, I mean, these ones have been double yolkers. I'm willing to bet that's probably a triple yolker, or maybe even an egg inside of an egg, which I haven't seen yet. But that's a big egg. That is a big old egg. This one I got yesterday, good size. Most of these are just normal size egg. These darker brown ones are a little bit smaller than a medium size egg. But whoever is laying this color, this shade of not quite the darkest color, because that's the smallest egg, but almost the darkest color brown, is really giving me really big eggs. And geez, old Pete, I don't know who who did that one. Maybe I should figure out which one's walking funny today, because that is an awful big egg. Just giant. There's a little reference for you. There's like just a regular size debit card or gift card. Um, that egg is about the same size as a gift. That's a big egg. Yeah, I thought I'd go over some of these, just the different sizes. Someone, I know which one it is now. It's Spotty Dotty is laying these eggs. I don't know if you can see that in the film. With these little bit of deformation in the shell. Most of her eggs have been that way. Here's another one with some of that deformation in the shell. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, if she just needs a little more calcium or if she's just the newest member. Oh yeah, that's a super thin egg. I just barely picked that up and it cracked. So that's going to go to Milo. He'll get a little egg in his bowl. But I just thought I'd go over these egg sizes. I just went out to give them some fresh water. There's Milo back there saying hi. I went out to give them some fresh water and check on them in this 90 plus degree heat. And this one and that big old boy, girl, whatever, was sitting in there freshly laid, along with this little guy here. So my suspects are this bigger one that came this morning is coming from Roni, my black hen. And I know the one with the little deformation is coming from Spotty Dotty. I caught them both in the nesting box this morning. This one I have a really good feeling is coming from Hennifer. She is the smallest, so that would make sense why I'm getting that little tiny egg, which leaves Lavender and Bonnie. So this must be Bonnie's egg for today, which it is her color. She lays these light cream colored eggs. No, not that one. That one's a little bit darker. she lays these light cream colored eggs. But yeah, I just thought that was pretty interesting. You can see the, like I said, you can see the difference between kind of a regular size egg and that big old egg. That thing is massive. I know it's not going to fit in these hard shell cartons. It may not even fit in my soft shell carton to be able to close it up. This one here actually punctured a little tiny hole in it, trying to close it up in these hard shell cartons. So I think I'm going to have to go ahead and either have some of my friends and family save a bunch of eggshell cartons for me, or go ahead and order some from Tractor Supply, because I don't want to be breaking my eggs. But I guess that's all for today. Figured I'd do an inside video, seeing how it's, like I said, 90 plus degrees outside. The lady's got a couple trays of water to kind of walk in and cool themselves off. And I just gave them a bag of frozen peas and corn. Hopefully cool them off a little bit. So I guess that's all for today. Thanks for coming along.